Howdy do. Autograph here with another episode of the Untrained Ear. Today we are bringing forward Salvation by Rebecca Black. Salvation is Rebecca Black's latest project and a certified hyperpop banger. And yes, you heard me correctly. I did, in fact, use the genre labeler hyperpop. I know that comes with a bit of controversy due to what some musicians and fans of the genre have kind of inflicted upon it in recent days, and many kind of shy away from talking about hyperpop. I'm not one of those folks. I believe in calling things as they are, and there's no question in my mind that this is a hyperpop album. But with that being said, you did hear me correctly also in that the girl who brought you your favorite song that you love to hate about Fridays is in fact back with more music, and this time it's good. This album, Salvation, is basically dark and heavy dance pop that takes a step forward, a huge step forward for Rebecca in terms of not just production but also song structure. And while certainly a brief project, it serves to keep the listener engaged throughout the ups and downs of Rebecca's lyrical forays. In terms of comparisons, it's clear that Rebecca drew a lot of inspiration from other hyperpop artists such as Dorian Electra, Charlie XCX. There are also some hints that she may have found inspiration from the likes of FKA Twigs, another artist who dropped a fantastic album earlier this year. And if you recognize or enjoy any of the names on that list, you're going to be in luck with this project. In terms of track highlights, each track on this project touts something strong if you're into hyperpop or dance pop. But Trust is certainly a powerful track as it demonstrates some of the strongest production value while also showcasing Rebecca's definitive interest in contributing to the hyperpop scene moving forward. There's even a Dorian Electra nod with the whip sound effect being utilized in the production mix, which is, as many may or may not know, a tried and true Electra staple. Sugar Water Cyanide offers this strong club vibe with fast pace and airy synth that's not afraid to dig its heels in with deep digging electric drums and rhythmic breakdowns, which really offers this potent and dancey mix. Yet the album is more than happy to kind of change things up with more perseverating tracks like Do You Even Think About Me, which allows its ambient production to craft an atmosphere of cognition and dissonant reminiscence. I mean, truly, there is some depth to many of the tracks on this album that a lot of individuals probably didn't expect when going into a Rebecca Black piece. In terms of criticism on this project, probably the harshest criticism that I can hurl at it is simply in that it's so brief. In less than 30 minutes, you go through this hypercharged rave fest of a project that just absolutely leaves you craving even just 10 minutes more of music in order to feel like you've properly experienced an album and not just an EP. I'm not sure who gets to decide things like what's an album or an EP, but whoever made the decision here was just plain wrong. This was an EP. In fact, I've actually listened to EPs that are longer than this project. And I know that kind of may sound like a cop out of a criticism, but in truth, the brevity of this project really does serve to Rebecca's advantage, because in that brevity, she was able to really rein things in and keep it concise. And in doing so, I think that really helped be able to save her from a lot of potential criticism with the project. And I don't think she's completely matured as an artist yet, but it's hard to pick out a lot when you have less than 30 minutes worth of music to go off of. Salvation is truly the best project Rebecca Black has put together to date, cooking up some of her best production quality. It takes itself seriously, despite its brevity, and offers not just to meet and match the hyperpop scene that adopted this castaway musician, but to enhance it as well. This LP boasts one clear message about Rebecca, and that is that she's back with a vengeance. And that's why I'm going to give Salvation a baseless rating of a notorious 9.